Welcome to read Dnyaneshwari along with me. I am in Espiona Square in Barcelona, and I am going to read from chapter 16 OV 352 onwards. These enemies I killed so far are just a few. I shall grab opportunity to kill more. Then I alone shall live with power. I shall kill all the others except those who shall be my servants. Moreover, the God in this movable and immovable world, I am that. I am the king of pleasure land. I am the destination for all pleasures. So, in comparison, even the king of gods is negligible. Whatever I shall do with body, mind, and speech, why wouldn't that happen? Besides me, where is anyone with backing to his order? Death is powerful. As long as it hadn't met me, I have no equal. I am the heap of happiness. Kuber, god of wealth, is rich, but his wealth is not equal to my wealth. Even the husband of Lakshmi is not equal to me. The renown of my family, the crowd of my relatives and clan, even God Brahma appears short and lacking when compared to me. So God and others brag about in vain. There is no equal to me. Now witchcraft has ended. I shall revive it. I shall bring prestige to the methods of offerings, destroying others. Whoever shall sing my ballads or tell my stories, whoever shall entertain me by dancing and acting, whatever they shall ask, I shall provide them. By eating and drinking intoxicants and embracing women, I shall be an icon of happiness in 3 worlds. What more shall I say? Thus, possessed by demonic behavior, they smell the flower of sky fiercely. Under the influence of high fever, a patient talks incoherently. Like him, understand, they talk about the wanderings of mind. They get caught in the dust of ignorance. So, in the whirlwind of hope, they are whirled around in the sky of desires of mind. In the month of Ashad, that is the period of June and July, unending clouds gather or waves come without break in the sea. Like that, constantly they are making many wishes. Then wishes form nets of wine in the mind, like when lotus flowers are pulled over thorns. They get torn into long strips. Or, hey Arjun, when the earthen pot breaks on the top of a rock, like that his mind gets broken into pieces. As night increases, the darkness deepens. Like that, temptation begins in the mind and goes on increasing. Whenever temptation increases, the enjoyment of subjects goes on increasing. Where there is enjoyment, there is shelter for sin. When sins crowd with their strength, then while alive they gather all sorrows of hell. So, hey Arjun, adorned with good intellect, those who have bad desires come to stay in that place. Where there are trees with leaves of swords, mountains of burning embers, oceans bursting into boiling hot oil, they fell into terrible hell. Where there are rows of torments and sufferings in grades which are always renewed by God of death. Thus, who are born in partnership with such hell, they are also seen doing an offering deluded. Usually, the results are obtained on performing such offerings, but they make it useless by doing it as in a theatrical play. Promiscuous women living with a lover consider them as if married and are pleased with this association. Like that, they themselves projecting greatness in self, they get extremely blown up with pride. Then how to bend, they don't know, like the columns of cast iron or the mountains gone high up in the sky. Thus pleased with themselves, with their own goodness, they consider all the rest lower than grass. In addition, intoxicated with wine of wealth, hey Arjun, they forget proper and improper and separate them from the world, who are thus equipped. How would they do offering? But hey, these maniacs, what they would not do. So sometimes, while intoxicated with surge of idiocy, they do imitation of offerings. They have nothing of the sacrificial pit, altar, or pavilion. They don't have supply of needed things. They are at cross with steps and techniques. They never tolerate the name of God and Brahmin. When the state is like this, who will come for this offering? The clever people leave body of dead calf in front of milking cow and get whatever milk present in their udders. Like that, offering whole world to their desire, on account of offering, they plunder everyone by getting gifts and presents from them. Whatever offerings thus they do for their own benefit, with that they desire total destruction of all beings. I will stop here. Thank you very much for joining. Come again. Thank you from Barcelona, Spain.